Thank you very much, Sylvester. We do have a question from Ronald Rahwasha. Does the WRC have programs on nature-based solutions or infrastructure to tackle climate-induced catastrophes and enhance resilience of food systems, amongst others?
Yes, we do that. That is why I've emphasized the issue related to early warning system. That is the reason why we've also adopted the program that deals with underutilized crops, because all those initiatives form part of the climate change adaptation activities.
Could you give us more of an idea, Sylvester, about these indigenous crops that are neglected? Do you think that they should be developed? The more research should be done on them and cultivars developed, or how do you see that? Or should communities be urged to rely even more on the crops that they traditionally grow?
Yeah, I think, look, the research that has been done so far shows that this underutilized crop needs to be promoted, and we need to make sure that, we allow farmers to plant this majority of these indigenous crops. I will give you an example about the crops like blackjack, amaranth, and so on. It has been tested, and I believe that, even Professor Lisa Kosten can support this, because these crops are rich in nutrients. Some of us who grew up in rural areas, we have been eating these crops, and even our grandfathers have been eating this, and they are always emphasizing the fact that these crops are rich in nutrients.
Yes.
They use less water, and over and above that, there are market opportunities. Because of the climate change challenges, we need to promote them so that, we reduce over reliance of these high value crops, and the fact that, they use less inputs is also a bonus. You don't need to worry about, fertilizers and so on. And some of them, they grow naturally in different communities. So if they are branded and well packaged, and I've seen some of these, especially amaranth and blackjack, at some of the retail shops here around Gauteng province. We need that, in order to address some of the health issues that we are facing, more especially related to chronic diseases. So for me to answer your question, Program Director, yes, we need to promote this, and we need to promote, we need to come up with a very strong campaign or awareness, so that, our people or our children can adopt this and forget a little bit about this junk food that we are getting, day in, day out. But this is the way to go. And Water Research Commission has got, big program that we are pushing it, focusing not only in South Africa, but in the region and also in other parts of the African continent.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Sipho Tunisi, you can speak.
Thank you very much, Prof, for that wonderful presentation. Mine is just related to what you just asked now. There's a cactus pear that is an considered underutilized crop in South Africa, whereby the germplasm has about 42 cultivars. Are you aware of that cactus pear? If so, do you have any research projects that are intending to support its utilization and research-related programs? If not, will you be willing to support the research that is based on using cactus as animal feed, especially? Thank you.
Sipho, I believe you are a researcher or an academic. Yes, I'm aware, but we have not yet, focused in that area. If you are interested to submit a proposal to the Water Research Commission, I would advise you to do so. We need to do more. There are so many I think there are over 3,000, different varieties that were identified by one of our project leaders. But I do believe that this is a great opportunity for you and your organization to come up with a proposal. And at Water Research Commission, we can look at it. We are not going to cut corners, but we'll evaluate it. And if the proposal is good, we'll send it to external reviewer for further evaluation or assessment. And if they are happy with that, they will recommend it, or they will recommend that proposal to be funded, and we'll take it from there. Remember, it's a competitive system. I'm not giving you guarantee. If it's a good proposal, obviously it will be funded. But I'm just sort of trying to say that we run a very open system, and if you've got any idea related to underutilized crop or even livestock, traditional livestock, you are welcome to submit such kind of proposal, as long as the proposal has got a water component, which is the core business of the Water Research Commission.
Yeah, oh, fantastic. That is so hopeful. Sylvester, can Sipho send it to you directly? Will you make your email?
The proposal, we open the system and we call for proposal.
Okay.
He can contact me to find out when is the call gonna be on the WRC website.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So do Sipho, do communicate with Sylvester about that. Sylvester, thank you very much indeed for this engagement and for the wonderful work that the WRC is doing. I always find it so interesting that the variety of work that the WRC gets involved in to allow for the preservation of water resources and smart use of water. So all the best with your work at the WRC, and thank you for your collaboration as well with the WRC award as part of the NSTF awards.
Thank you, Aisha.